baby. Get big, leg day. Woo! Lightweight. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Let's do squats, baby, squats. One, baby. Two, baby. One more for mama. Come on. Lightweight. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Recent research has shown that strong legs equal a strong brain. Do you have strong legs? Are you suffering from signs of brain dysfunction like depression, anxiety, short-term memory loss? If so, you may need to work those legs. I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. Recent research from the journal Frontiers in Neuroscience shows cutting-edge information that loss of leg strength leads to loss of brain function. Specifically, degeneration or atrophy of the leg muscles leads to inability or suboptimal function in the brain, up to 70% decrease of stem cell function. That means as your legs atrophy or as you lose leg strength or become more sedentary, you lose up to 70% of your ability to make new neurons, to make new connections. So to learn, to have memories, to function. So think about the common neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease, dementia. Think about autoimmune diseases like multiple sclerosis and Guillain-Barré syndrome. All of these neurodegenerative diseases have some sort of sedentary aspect in them or muscular wasting or atrophy, and at the same time or correlated with the loss of muscle mass, you see brain function nosedive. So this is huge research, and what they did was they took mice, and for 28 days they had one group where they restricted their back leg function, so they couldn't move their back legs, but they could go about moving as normal, they could eat as normal, and they didn't seem stressed. Then they had a control group that were just normal. Their legs weren't restricted at all. After 28 days, they looked at the brains of both groups, and the mice who had their legs restricted had a 70% decrease in stem cell function, in the ability to produce new memories and to insulate the nerves. So this is huge research and has definite implications in human work, because as you just saw, working the legs via squats, via lunges, or just going for a stroll if you don't have the ability to get deep into a squat or lunge, just working the legs, swimming, any sort of stimulation to legs, building leg strength is going to help. But the research shows that weight-bearing exercise is best. So if you are able to bear weight on the back, like in a back squat, or maybe hold dumbbells and squat, or maybe do walking lunges uphill, that sort of thing, this is going to stimulate the brain more and keep the brain healthy longer. So it's not all about just learning and reading and community. Those are all very important, but the brain is also stimulated and grows based on exercise and movement, and relevant to today, specifically leg movement. So get out there and lift those weights, baby. Ain't nothing but a peanut.